I think I can be bitchy. I don't know that I'm a bit.
Sophie Cunningham created a wave of unexpected events on the internet. Each is more irresistible than the last. Her social media posts, ranging from humorous courtside antics to off-duty charm that melted timelines, have received a lot of attention, controversy, and surprise tributes. Why are admirers so drawn to her every move? Is it a deliberate brand genius, genuineness, or something more surprising? This story goes far beyond a popular post, and it's only getting started. The Sophie Cunningham effect describes how fines can lead to prosperity. It began with a $500 fine, punishment designed to sting, warn, or calm a player down. Sophie Cunningham used it as fuel for her burgeoning fire. In an unrepentant TikTok post, the author expressed dissatisfaction and amusement against the WNBA's refereeing. Is it stupid or just slow? Perhaps it is unnecessary. The video gained 1.3 million views and received positive feedback, transforming a disciplinary action into a valuable opportunity. The WNBA should be concerned about more than simply negative feedback. This was the second time they had made the costly mistake this year. Sophie was fined $400 weeks ago for defending Caitlin Clark, humiliating JCS Sheldon. Although she was dismissed from the game, it set off a chain of events. Her jersey sold out within hours. Her TikTok followers grew from 300,000 to more than 1 million. She quickly became the enforcer fans didn't realize they needed. A resilient individual who can withstand hits and continue to swing. Any league with forethought would have identified the pattern. Finding Sophie did not silence her. It exaggerated her. Fans were dissatisfied with inconsistent calls and double standards, and she became a symbol for them. Rather than backing down, the WNBA increased its efforts. Sophie became a superstar within weeks after receiving her first fine. As her celebrity grew beyond the court, she received numerous mainstream interviews and brand partnerships. However, the same on-court pattern persisted. Olivia Nelson-Oda of Connecticut struck her in the head with an elbow. No whistle. She was grabbed by the neck during a scramble versus the Sparks. Still no call. Despite being hurt, she persevered. Missed calls only accentuated her voice. Then came the TikTok, which sparked everything. Calling out the refs was more than simply venting, but also a way to connect. Fans felt she said what they were all thinking. On July 23rd, the WNBA issued another sanction, following their previous response. Sophie reacted with laughing. I am not sure why this is humorous to me. Okay, you got it, buddy. She was not ridiculing the money. She was recognizing the inevitable. Another fine resulted in a viral moment, increased fan loyalty, and a boost in market value. Numbers speak for themselves. Her initial $400 fine resulted in 1 million new followers, national news, and sold-out products. The second $500 fine resulted in 700,000 new followers in only 3 days, as well as fresh brand deals. She has paid $900 in fines and received millions in brand value. Possibly the best ROI in sports history. Sophie understands this. That's cool. People's attraction to some things might be amusing. She spoke confidently, knowing she was winning. The WNBA may be supporting her rise through fines. Could Sophie's next viral moment propel the WNBA to new heights? Continue to watch. Sophie Cunningham's carousel grabbed the internet. Sophie Cunningham didn't only upload photos. She released a powerful visual story that captivated the basketball community. In a single Instagram carousel, the Indiana Fever star captured the essence of her season, merging grit, humor, and raw moments that make professional sports feel more personal. The tweet went viral, garnering thousands of views and poignant answers, including those from teammates Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hall. The caption was straightforward, teasing, and absolutely on brand. What's causing the recent uproar? The humorous line established the tone. Fans looked through images that captured the Fever's relentless grind and tight-knit friendship. Caitlin Clark quipped in the comments, "Some of my flicks made it huge," and claimed responsibility for a couple highlights. Lexi Hall encouraged Sophie with great zeal. The first image had a strong impact. Sophie sat alone on a darkly lit team bus, sipping juice directly from the container and focused on her phone. She is dressed in a cozy WNBA sweatshirt, her stance indicating tiredness from frequent travel. This is a candid look into a professional athlete's daily routine. Fans rarely get behind-the-scenes honesty like this. Swipe again to reach courtside. Sophie and the Fever's red jersey faces off against Las Vegas sensation Kelsey Plum. She is in the middle of a dribble, her eyes burning and every muscle strained with concentrate. Her purple sneakers stand out on the court, adding a unique touch to a high-stakes game. Another photograph completely changes the vibe. Sophie is shown in a heated argument with a referee, with her arms up in defiance. Teammate Alyssa Smith intervenes to calm her down. A sold-out audience roars behind them, evoking a pulsing intensity on screen. Sophie is seen climbing airplane steps clothed in comfortable clothes, with a jet and blue sky in the background, highlighting the trip grind. This image captures the essence of a city's lifestyle. In a lighthearted scene from Shoot-Around, Sophie cradles a ball toward the camera while Caitlin Clark points at her, both grinning. Fans are excited about the team's budding chemistry, which combines rivalry with true friendship. During the carousel's emotional apex, Sophie was in the midst of a tight team huddle flanked by Clark, Hull, and the whole roster. Their expressions are laser-focused, conveying unity and purpose. This image shows leadership, ambition, and a strong drive to succeed. This was more than just a social media post. The event celebrated a team's hard work and growth as they found their own voice. Sophie Cunningham's support from Caitlin Clark and Lexi Hull allowed her to excel beyond just winning games. She was winning the cultural war online. How did a message about grit, solidarity, and defiance become a viral twerk in the WNBA, causing even more controversy than Sophie's carousel? Stay glued. Twerking has become popular in the WNBA. The Indiana Fever had just won the Commissioner Cup over the Minnesota Lynx. The contest was intense and seemed like a playoff match. Caitlin Clark, their most well-known member, received the majority of attention. Clark did not possess the internet that night. It was Sophie Cunningham. The moment occurred after the celebration, not on the court. The team's excitement spilled over into an Instagram live stream. Laughter rang, music played in the background, and players interacted in front of the camera, filled with excitement and relief after a big win. Sophie unexpectedly entered the scene. It was not a speech. The routine was not choreographed. Only a few carefree seconds. Sophie performed a brief twerk before disappearing from view. Although the cameo was brief, it had a significant impact. Brick Center, a renowned sports content account, captured the moment and shared it on Twitter with the remark, "Sophie Cunningham twerking after winning the cup." The post immediately gained popularity. Within hours, the video garnered over 1.5 million views, numerous shares, and admirers analyzed each frame. The video's appeal extends beyond the twerking. It was the unbridled, wild joy around it. During the Instagram Live, teammates and friends can be heard chatting about the music. Sophie, still humming from the wind, says, "Please don't say it's a school night." She then grins while scanning the remarks. "Hey, if you're one of my friends and you're on here, comment, miss you. I'm not sure whether any of my buddies are here." Her focus switches when she recognizes a familiar name. "Whoa, brother. Natasha." The energy increases. Off-camera voices hype each other up, with one teammate encouraging her. "Guys, the gals went nuts tonight. Break the barrier, baby. Come on. Come on, TC. Shake it." Sophie now takes center stage. Her twerk elicited a chorus of wow and applause. It's raw, silly, and completely human. This provides a glimpse into the post-game excitement that fans rarely witness. The mood persists even as she moves out of frame. Sophie is still talking to the water and to herself. "I miss you, Bree. Wishing you were here." Then, nearly as an afterthought, "Dang, I know. I texted my friends to join." The atmosphere resembles a house party during a championship moment. The sincerity of the message contributed to its widespread appeal. Sophie's unplanned appearance stood out in a league dominated by polished highlight clips and orchestrated celebrations. This was not about branding or performance. The event emphasized excitement and personality, allowing spectators to experience the raw side of triumph. In just a few seconds, she transformed a cup win into a cultural moment. The WNBA will not quickly forget. Sophie's viral success was short-lived after she shared a post about rolling out of bed. Was this the moment her online legend became unstoppable? Stick with us. This post about getting out of bed quickly became a viral sensation. On July 24, 2025, Sophie Cunningham demonstrated why she is more than simply a terrific guard for Indiana. She's an expert at commanding attention. In a single post on X, formerly Twitter, she elevated a seemingly insignificant selfie into a cultural conversation. In the photo, she wore a white outfit and looked gorgeous. Sophie exudes confidence in front of the camera, without the need for studio lighting or a fancy set. The caption sets the tone. "I'm weary of people telling me I don't look like this when I wake up. I rolled out of bed like a dummy." Sophie's style was strong, humorous, and unabashedly her own. The internet pounced. Within minutes, responses ranged from humorous to caustic to adoring. Some followers admired her perfection. A few laughed. Sophie Cunningham could have saved the Titanic. Another stated, "She has the power to end all wars. We need to clone her." The hilarity escalated. Someone who knows her personally confirmed, "I've been there when she wakes up in the morning, and this is true." The thread evolved into a combination of admiration and hilarity. Some questioned the perfect presentation with playful skepticism. One user joked, "Must be nice waking up in full contour, hairspray, and heels," while another agreed, "Yeah, that's totally me." This also applies in the morning. Whether they believed her or not, the consensus was evident. The audience was engaged, and the data supported this. Sophie's post received over 2 million views and tens of thousands of likes in record time, demonstrating the importance of her online presence with her on-court prowess. This was hardly her first viral moment during the season. Her ability to incorporate humor, charisma, and self-assurance into memorable content was once again highlighted. Sophie's appeal stems from her unpredictable nature. One week, she is a strong on-court enforcer defending teammate Caitlin Clark with unwavering commitment. Next, she makes news for a post that blurs the line between vanity and comedy. The blend keeps fans engaged. She is unpredictable, but her actions are always captivating to observe. The moment when she rolled out of bed was more than simply a photo opportunity. Her tone, attitude, and casual approach to bringing the audience into her world without losing her unique edge were key. Her enthusiasm remains strong throughout the season. Sophie Cunningham considers going viral to be an art form, rather than an accident. On July 24th, she once again demonstrated her mastery. Sophie's viral success was short-lived due to an unexpected incident in the courtroom. Was this turmoil her most memorable experience yet?
Stay tuned.
Sophie Cunningham regained attention after an on-court disturbance. During a heated WNBA game, a normal free throw was expected. The shooter was the sole focus of attention in the enclosed arena. Then, unexpectedly, turmoil broke through the serenity. A little, swift, and surprising object soared from the stands and landed on court. The camera angle indicated that it grazed a player before skidding on the parquet. Referees halted play and searched for the source of the confused muttering in the audience. Fans near the scene quickly pointed to the area where the object originated from. Security switched their focus as commentators struggled to comprehend what they had witnessed. This was a unique situation in a league known for its tremendous intensity and emotions. A disruption that went beyond acceptable limits. This is where Sophie Cunningham comes in. She had previously had similar incidents. Just days before, she addressed the issue on X, previously Twitter. After another object was thrown onto the court during a different game, she issued a clear message to the supporters.